Hello and welcome to another review from our Farming Sim 2017 Mod Contest Best Map series. And we are looking at the map called Italia Map by Johndeerestefano. This is a map that is based on Italian landscapes apparently. So I'm literally doing all the Italian maps in a chunk at the moment. And this is the second one, and not much in the description on the contest website, the details of which will be in the description. We just checked the logs. There does not seem to be anything. Good. Let's just get in there. Time for flight mode. So here we are on the map. We've just sort of dropped in. I can see wood. I can see lots of trees. Okay, let's take a look at the map. It's not a particularly huge map. We apparently have one field. I just do not know what it is. There's some fields sort of set up here, but I can't see any kind of linkage to them. So we have standard fruit types on this map. We have this arrangement of fields, and I do not know what the numbering is because there's no numbering on the PDA here. We have 4 sale points on the map, selling the usual suspects. We have okay, so we've just got cows and pigs on this map. There's no sheep. There is 600,000 storage capacity, and that is all. Let's kind of take a look at our equipment. So we have a case 1455 XL, a Fendt Vario 700, and a Massey Ferguson Activa 7347S with a 25-foot header. We have a Metaltech DB8 trailer. We have a Hosh Terrano 4FX, and we have a Venland Cord DL Cedar, which is a standard cedar. And that's it. That's all the equipment we have. So let's take a look at the old farmyard, which appears to be over here. We have some that building has a very interesting plan to it. So quite straightforward sheds there for the equipment. Headers there, combine is over there. Nice big yard. Lots relatively small sheds, but nice big yard. Got our cases parked there with our trailer. We have this. I don't know what it is, but this pattern is actually kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. We've got a nice sheds there, nice sheds there. I can see a barn over there in the distance. Now, this okay, I think there's slight bug in this map, in this sort of thing, because this is the farmed silo kind of silos, or at least I think they are. Either the chap has just used the models for them, or the kind of display panel that's usually there is missing, and it's bugged out. But what this typically does is open up and you can drop stuff off. We have 2 tanks there for seed and fertilizer. I think these ones you can fill yourself as well. So I think these are ones that you can fill yourself. I can see that looks like the pigs over there. There's a barn over there for straw and hay sales. And we have what looks like a really large pig pen. That is big. So we've got slurry and manure there. I'm guessing Straw goes here. Food, I guess, is over there. And this is our animal sale dialogue. At least I hope it is. Maybe not. I'm not sure why that wasn't working, but anyway. So yeah, that's our animal sale dialogue. We have a silage clamp here. And we have our cow shed over here. A nice big cow pasture as well. You can see there over in the distance the slurry and manure. Standard cow shed. TMR there. Animals here. Nice. The dry stone wall's actually quite nice. The model is used here. It's quite good. Cows are here. Water or grass is on. That's water on there. I'm wondering where the grass is. It's a little bumpy in here. There's a little bit of stone. I can't see where we dropped the grass for the cows. There's no spot inside, so it must be only there then. So that's kind of I think that's all the farmyard actually. That's the kind of main yard. Big space in this yard, really big space. You could probably drop placeables down on here easy. It is a big. This is the yard here. It's massive, and we've got the barn over here. Animal dealer is over here. It's the standard Goldcrest edit animal dealer. Has moved it around a little bit for the trigger point, but that's it. There are some flying trees. There's a little bit of the odd polished bit that needs sorting out, but there's some flying trees there. There's a bit of forestry around here as well, all the way out here. Let's take Gomez Ridge Acres. So Gomez Ridge Acres, drop off sale point for various aspects. Did actually remove the signs for Gomez Ridge Acres, which is kind of good. Nice little shed. I do like it. It's very simple, straightforward. Kind of does the job. More trees, lots of them. Lots and lots of forestry on this map by the looks of it. Nice wide road. This is actually a really nice wide road. That's kind of good. Okay, so let's scoot up here. This is a. Okay, so this first one on these reviews I've seen for the contest. One of these with a part sampler. Or some part handling equipment basically. This guy is going to take the wood and sort of move it out here, and I think there's a cell trigger at the end. So very much like a Stevie thing. So standard thing takes fuel, straw or wood chips and logs, and makes pallets and sells them at the end here. We have kind of a wood drop-off point there. I think that's a wood sale location there as well. So there's kind of a good thing on here. Let's have a look at the biogas plant. Above ground silo king. How unfortunate. One of those buildings with a very strange background, which I can't really look at because it's doing my eyes in. Weybridge. Entrance to the wood shop, the lumber yard, and we've got our digestate tank here, I think. Or at least I thought that was for digestate. I guess it is. Oh, there we are. There's the trigger. It popped up there. Massive silo clamps. These are the big ones. I think they take about 3 million a piece. So there's a lot of silage possibilities there. And finally the shop. This is the shop, ETS Rolt, Fent dealer. Nice building. I do like this building. It's kind of very industrial building, modern industrial building. Not so big lot, but it's okay. And it's nestled amongst the trees. That's kind of all of that. Now let's get in on the tractor. Let's see what the situation is with the fields. So according to this, we have no fields. Although this is clearly saying there's field 1 down here. I'm not sure what the situation is with the fields. There are no crops on any of the fields. So I'm not sure what the deal is with the fields here. I'm trying to think if there's a way we could quickly figure out what's going on with the fields. Let's try run over some of this. Oh, this is awkward. So they put it facing the wrong way. It's actually facing the wrong way. So what I'm going to do is I just want to kind of see really what if any of these fields are actually usable. And what the situation is. So I'm just going to drive out to one of the fields here and see if anything happens once we kind of go. Can we cultivate or well, we can cultivate these fields by the looks of it. So I think it's a case of all these fields are ours. I don't know. Don't seem to be able to use a helper. So I've literally been able to just sort of cultivate a little bit. I'm wondering if we could theoretically seed as well. Although the interesting thing is there doesn't seem to be a way to seed. Sorry, fill up the seeding thing. So, you know, what I would probably do is I'd probably look to sort of add placeables on this map, like a seed master, to make some seed, or basically add other production possibilities on here if I was going to use it. There's a lot of space on this farm. It's just whether, you know, what exactly we can do with it is the key thing. Yeah. What can you do? There's no seed sale on the map, but I'm wondering. And this is what I'm wondering two things actually. Does this actually open? No, it doesn't. And is this a so there's something messed up here that this actually thinks it's a farm silo, so there is an actual issue with the map. There's basically yeah, I can't load from that. It thinks it's the actual farm silo, so there's something messed up a little bit with the silo system on the map. We don't have any we don't actually have any seed, so I can't test that out. So it looks like we can actually just use these fields by the looks of it. Way this is set up. There's, I say, a lot of forestry on this map. Let's take a look at it from the air and just get a full picture. It is an interesting little map. It's not brilliant. It does feel a little bit incomplete. I do like the fact it has these very large areas for the animals, but it does feel. And the farmyard here feels a little sparse, but you could extend it with placeables and so on. The farm silo system seems a little broken, which is a shame. The map is surrounded by trees. There are a lot of trees on this map. As you can see, there's a ring of trees around the fields. As I say, the fields kind of look like they're part finished. So it is an interesting little map. It is kind of good. There are some little things that are odd. As I say, there's not much really to it in detail. Yeah, there's no little town. There's no houses. It's very barren. So I'm afraid this map is going to only get a 2 stars, I think, unfortunately. So the Italia map, I think we're only going to give it 2 stars. It doesn't feel complete. Yes, there's stuff to do on it, but it just does not feel complete and ready. So with that, thank you for watching. Hope you found this useful. If you did, please hit the like button, and please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more on our series for the mod contest, the best map series, map review series. Check out the subscription, and then you'll basically get updates for when new ones pop up. I am planning to get as many of them done as I can as quickly as possible, and then I will move on to maybe another contest category, because there are 4 anyway. So thank you for watching, have a great day, and see you next time.